Hey, how are you? I just shuffle my cards. Oh, good. Sweetheart, you doing alright? Camera angle is a bit off because I'm not using my stand. Um, because I don't feel well, and I'm not really. I'm just. This is just so laid back. It's not about my face. It's about the card you get at the end of it. So, if you've got a question, let me know, and then I will sort that out for you. Trying to get organized, sorry. Okay, there we go. Did you have a question, sweetheart? Girl, I look a mess. I look a mess. I don't want to be seen. Like the camera's here, but only because it's here. It's like I'm not trying to. You want to ask, how does Wisnu feel about you? Okay, right, let's have a look. Okay. Hey, Taylor. Oh, thank you. Right, let me just shuffle these cards now. Hold on. Wait. God, why am I? Do you know what? One of these days, I'm actually gonna come on here and have all my shit together. One of these days. Maybe that's just how it's meant to be. Okay, let me do. How does Winston feel about Sean? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. See, let's see, let's see. I wish I put some music on it. Feels a bit dead. um, mm, trying to. Um, this person feels like they need to get to know you better. Let me see what else. Even if they don't feel like they need to get to know you better, I feel like this person doesn't know you as well as they could do. Let's see what else I'm seeing. Um, okay, here we go. There are some nagging doubts. I feel like this person's gonna contact you soon, whether that be face to face or online or on the telephone or something. But you're going to have some kind of contact with them soon, or they feel like they want to contact you soon. They are going to. How else? Hmm. They're closing out some cycles in their life and they want a new beginning, and they're thinking that that possibly could be with you. Um, how else? How else is person feel? Like they want to take some kind of leap of faith. I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? Um, yeah, I had purple hair. She's dead at the moment. I need new like I need to resurrect her, but yeah. At the moment, this is the situation. It's not looking that great. So yeah. I'm just, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Talking about some kind of leap of faith. What else? That you could be some kind of wish fulfillment. Got star card that came up. Mm. I'd say this person feels very positively about you. I don't know what kind of impression you made. Oh, thank you. But yeah, do you know what? I just not feeling myself. I've got the flu. I'm all diseased, so I'm just not. Yeah. Let me see what else. Let me see what's gonna happen between you two. I feel like you've made a good impression though. Like, what's gonna happen between these two in the recent future? Let's go. Oh, I don't know. It's either that you're gonna have to trust your intuition, or you're gonna start to build some level of trust between the two of you. Do you know what keeps coming into my head? You know that song, "A Whole New World" from Aladdin. um that's like, I feel like that's you two. Like, there's this journey that you're gonna go on. Like, you're just gonna discover each other more and get to know each other more, and it's like, like this it's the beginning of something. It's, I don't know, like, I just get that kind of energy, like exploring, life's wonders and building something. It just feels like this really nice sweet energy. What else is going to happen between the two of them in the recent future? Okay. Oh. Hmm. Okay. I would say work on your levels of communication, because it's possible that you two could get your wires crossed and somebody's feelings could get hurt. And I don't think I feel like it will be like a misunderstanding, because it's not like the person who hurts the other person's feelings is going to do that intentionally, but I feel like it's going to be a thing of somebody definitely just feeling like a victim, like, oh my god, you hurt me so bad, like, how could you? And the other person was like, I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it, like, can we get past this, please? And so watch out for that. Yeah, this ten of swords, like, this, like, the swords aren't going all the way through, like with the three of swords. um so I would just say, as you two get to know each other better, definitely make sure that you always say what you mean and mean what you say. Um, Try to avoid miscommunication and misunderstandings as much as possible. Sometimes it can't be helped, but at least from your end, do your bit. Let's see what else to look out for. Why are all my cards mixed up? It's so disgusting. Wait, sorry, just a second. I want to get a new deck actually. It's time. Kind of over what I'm using now right now. Okay, let's see. What else? And then I'll just quickly pull a few oracles for you. And then we'll go on to the next reading. What is going on here? Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is good. Okay. So what else can we expect from the recent future between these two? Oh, okay. Mm, mm. Some passion. Passion. Right. Let me just pull some oracle cards. Um, any advice, Sean? Mm, okay. Somebody's gonna make an offer. There might be some secrets coming to light. How can I put this? Um, I feel like some secrets are gonna come to light. That I feel like, if it's not going to be an unrequited love situation, I feel like when you try to organize, I don't know, like meeting up or speaking, that there might be a cancellation, or it might not be the right time for one of you. So it's probably the unrequited love might not necessarily be like one liking one person more than the other, but I feel like it might be more of a scheduling thing. Like, oh, this day is not good for me. Can I catch you on that day? So, communication, scheduling issues, secrets coming to light, um, sweet gestures, misunderstandings. Um, it's still very early, so I don't really want to dive too deep because it's too early in your connection. Um, I would like to revisit this in like 2 or 3 weeks so that I can get a good idea of like what your future is going to be with this person. It's like it's not it's too early for us to be getting ahead of ourselves. Not enough has been carved out in terms of the path that you're on with the other person. Um, so just as a whole, the general energies to look out for are um, the fact that you have made a good impression on this person. There are things that you don't know about, so you definitely need to get to know each other a lot more. There is, and some of the information you're going to find out will be surprising to you. Not necessarily in a bad way, but it's probably not things you'd be expecting, or vice versa. It could be the other way around for the other person. There could be some scheduling issues when it comes to meeting up or just talking. There could be, or after things have come to light and you've got to know each other more, it might then shift into the energy of one of you liking each other more than the other one. So it's either the scheduling issues or the unrequited love at some point. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that energy is going to stick. It's just going to be an impression that one or both of you might have at just at that particular stage. um I do see a lot of potential for, like this really, I do see a potential for a really nice romance, but I but again, I just keep getting that feeling of um one of you or both of you being incredibly sensitive. So I would just watch how you say things, the way that you say them, the way you communicate them, and really think about what you say and the way that you move before you do it, and think about how it's going to come across. Um, that's pretty much what I have for you. So, is anybody else wanting a reading? So, I'm just doing a okay. What is Edward's energy or intentions towards me? I'm a Virgo. Virgo and Scorpio. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you. Virgo and Scorpio. Technically, that's a decent match because you've got the water energy from the Scorpio, and then you've got Virgo, Virgo, which is Earth, right? Now, what people see now, I feel like this could be something. This is me just speaking energetically now before I get into the reading. Just talking about the Scorpio and the Virgo as a pair. That's quite interesting to me because Scorpios are so dangerous. They're so sexy, they're so passionate, they're so spicy, they are so sharp, they are so arrogant, they are so. I love a Scorpio. But you know what people don't know is that Virgos have a darkness to them as well. People think that because Virgos like to be organized and they like everything to be logical and everything to be just so, like Virgos are very critical beings, and can be a little judgmental, and they can too be a little bit dark. And I'm thinking that the Virgo and the Scorpio in a bedroom can be very sexy. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, Taylor, I never do my readings in order. It's just because you just happen to pop up. But in general, though, like when the room is full, I just call out whatever I see when I see it. So let me just do this now. I'm gonna shuffle. Would you mean? Wait, what do you mean you're the same sign? You just told me he's a Scorpio and he's a Virgo. Okay. Right. So what is um what is Edward's intentions towards Taylor? Ooh, why am I feeling like this is, you know what it is? I'm probably the worst person, right? So I just need to reorganize my cards. I'm probably the worst person to do tarot readings because I really am such like I love getting into people's business. Maybe that makes me better and worse at the same time because I'm never gonna just do a reading that is very basic. Like even the basic readings, I will go somewhat in depth, right? So that's good for the person wanting the reading. But if you're not like somebody like me who wants to know all your business, I'm not the one. Like sometimes, especially if somebody's paid for like a really in-depth reading, I'm gonna go as in depth as I possibly can. One, because obviously I want the best for the reader. I want them to have all the information that they can possibly have. But also because I'm just enjoying getting to know all their business. Like, is it so bad that I'm nosy? Is that terrible? Oh, child. Anyway, so let's see. What are Edward's intentions towards Taylor? Let's have a look here. What are Edward's intent? Thank you for liking the video, by the way, guys. What are Edward's intentions towards Taylor? What time is it for you, by the way? Like, which part of the world are you in? Edward's intentions towards Taylor. Do, 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 do. What are Edward's? Hold on. What are Edward's intentions towards Taylor? Jeez. What are Edward's intentions towards Taylor? What are Edward's intentions towards Taylor? What are Edward's intentions towards Taylor? Oh, gee. What are Edward's intentions towards Taylor? Okay, Edward seems to be protective of something. I don't know if that's you or himself. I'm gonna see. But there's some kind of protective energies that could be protective over you or protective over himself. If it's protective over himself, that means he's very reserved, trying to hold back a little. And if it's again about you, then it's like, oh, so sweet. So I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into that. What are Edward's intentions towards? Hi. Oh, you're in the US. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's still morning. Good morning. It's like well into the afternoon for me. What are Edward's intentions towards Taylor? Oh, gee. Okay. They want to change. They want something really drastically to change. They're hoping for some kind of breakthrough, so that you two can sort out some kind of differences you might have, or to just move into the next stage of, for wherever you two are right now. Edward does not want to stay there. Edward wants to move forwards, but in a positive way. Um, I don't know if Edward or you, or if there are financial issues at play, if like you guys are working on your career or trying to get a new job, or if you're both broke or what, but I feel like money is in the mix somewhere. That's what I'm getting. Money comes into play with this situation somehow. Okay, I can't bring up the live chat for some reason. That's very annoying. Yeah, he wants you to stop that shit. He wants a change. What's that song? A change gonna come. Okay. Right, let's see what else is happening. What else is happening? What's going on? Look, whatever it is though, it's like he feels like his world is shattering. I don't know if Edward is very. Do you know what? Scorpios are very dramatic. Because why the hell am I getting this tower card? Like, really? Um, it's like, woe is me. Like, the world is coming to an end. All I want is these family vibes, harmony, and peace. I need a breakthrough. Is the change gonna come? I am so oppressed. But, honey, let me tell you something. You need to stop this shit because if you don't, he's walking away. What? Oh my god, the lover's card was stuck, right? To the back of this other card that I was about to show you and I didn't realize. So obviously, sexy vibes, but if things don't change between the two of you, your man's walking away. I'm just saying. He's thinking about fucking off. Okay. Um so the change needs to come because your man's feeling like the whole world is coming to an end. Is very much in victim energy, hoping for a breakthrough, hoping for peace, love, and harmony. um, wait, hold on. Let me see this. Oh, I told him I wouldn't care if he. Oh my god! Why would you see? You see? Why would you say that? Girl, I said more, but my mouth is a mess. I said he's a waste of. Oh, do you know what? I used to say stuff like that to my ex. I'm still married to him though, but like I need that to be done with because he really is a waste of space. um, but yeah, like he's thinking about walking away at this point, but he wants to change. He wants things to change. Yeah, my ex was a Virgo. Um, I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. Um, but Earth and Water mix. You guys have such good potential and chemistry. Like here's what I'm saying, right? If you want things to change, you guys gonna need to sit down and talk about your differences and see how you can work them out. If you have hope for this connection, there's still hope. But if you, yeah, girl, you're gonna need to watch that mouth. You're gonna need to watch. You need to do more listening and less talking. Count to 10 before you speak. Um, But here's the thing also, like, so the way Edward is feeling is like, oh, like this is really bad, but I'm hoping it can like work itself out. Like Edward still has hope, but he's thinking about walking away altogether. So if you really want to fix this, there's a chance. But if you don't, leave it be. But if I'm just saying, but he's hoping that it will be fixed. Your question was, how is he feeling? What's his intentions? His intentions are to walk away if things don't change, basically. So it's up to you. Let me see what else is popping up though. Yeah, oh my god! I'm so glad you said friends. At the minute, I thought you said you had cancer. I was like, oh my god! Like, are you okay? And then you said friends. I was like, okay, cool, cool, cool. You listen, cancers and Virgos make the best of friends. Honestly. Oh, but yeah, if you want to work this out, there's still hope. but it's on, you are on thin ice. You are on thin ice. I don't know if you guys might want to go and see a therapist or just work on your communication skills. There are nice ways to say I wish you died. I wish you dead. There are nice ways of saying you are dead to me. You go suck your mum. No, seriously, because yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you had cancer. I was like, what the fuck? Um, but yeah, like the like for example, let me give you an example. So translation, go fuck yourself. That could be I don't wish to be in your presence at this time. Could you go away? Could you? I'm going to leave and come back later. Oh my god, you remind me of my best friend. Do you know what one of her catchphrases is? Like she's always saying, I don't want peace, more problems always. Like that is her mantra. I don't want peace, more problems always. She lives for the drama. Did you literally just say the same thing? Oh my god. Oh man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let me just pull. Do you know what? I don't feel moved to pull more tarot cards for you. I'm just gonna head straight to your oracles now. Spirit? What's your advice for this poor child, please? Your answer is yes. Okay, you can work this shit out. You can work this shit out if you try. Okay. The answers you need are coming apparently. Um, what else do you want? What do you want Taylor to know? You're gonna need to compromise, okay? You're gonna need to learn how to listen, listen. I feel like I need to say it again. Listen. You're gonna need to listen more than you talk to your partner, okay? You're gonna need to listen more than you talk. Yes, you need therapy, but honestly, I feel like somebody needs to stitch your lips together because, you need to learn how to listen, okay? Honestly, look when Edward says, look, actually, look, right, look at me in my eyes, okay? When Edward says to you, I feel such and such, or I feel like such and such, don't invalidate his feelings. Don't say, oh, well, blah 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 blah. Just say, okay, I hear what you're saying. What you feel is valid, but this is my perspective. If you can hear me out, maybe we can meet somewhere in the middle. That day. Do I need to repeat it? You just listen, and when he's talking, don't interrupt him. When somebody's talking to you, don't interrupt them. Um, yeah. So what happened was my phone died. Whoever's still yeah. So if you're here, whoever's here, can you just let me know, just so I know who's watching? Um, I can't even leave a message for Taylor because like this live isn't going to be staying up. Um so yeah, if you are watching, whoever's watching right now, just type here in the chat box and then we'll continue with the readings. Um but Taylor, if you are seeing this, then I was pretty much done with your reading anyway. And I was just gonna pull some. I was just gonna pull one or two more oracle cards for you, but your reading was pretty much done. And whoever's here right now, just post your question, and then um, and then we'll continue. Loading, loading, loading. Yeah, so if you just let me know if you're wanting a reading, just let me know, or I'm just gonna cut this off and then come back later. So I'm just gonna give it like another 60 seconds. If not, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go now then.